All right, you're welcome. Okay, thanks for everyone that has subscribed, and for those who are yet to subscribe, subscribe. We give free strong content and everything. And like the video. Okay, if you love any of our video, please like it. Liking video is much more important than subscribing. Okay, so you have to like the video, and liking it is what just help to boost the audience that view it. Please do that. Okay, like many people have always been reaching out and asking why few people get the robots that we give free of charge, they get it, why others don't get it. Now, why some don't get it, I will explain in this video again. You don't get it because you ask the question that are not right. For instance, somebody reaching out to me and asking, how will you get the robot that I've explained how you will get it in the video? So how will you tell me you watch the video and you're asking me how will you get the robot when I've told you how to get it in the video? Just watch the video, what you are being instructed, do it and you get it. It's simple. For those who cannot even read English, that are using subtitle in their country or something, that they watch video just based on a strategy or anything. And I always put it in description. So if you check the description, you will still see information on the thing. All right, pick one today. I have some very juicy things for you, and they are something that lie low. The first that I have is this Pixel 5 horsepower robot, and this EA actually work on Pixel 5. And look at the trade that they are sticking on Pixel 5. Okay, these are trade that you can see today. If you check the dates, you see the dates now 8. Okay, so those are the trade that it has taken today alone. 8 10, okay, on the 10 rather, 810, 810. You can see these are all the trades that he has taken, and he take those trades based on the account size. Okay, and you can see he took this trade and he hit the profit. And why some? Now, one beauty about this robot is that this robot use trailing stop. You can adjust the trailing stop in the settings, but use trailing stop. Trailing stop is what help you protect their trade when the trade is going in your favor, so that when the trade goes against you, you don't lose again. Worst case scenario, just books more money, you don't lose. So if you check it now, you see this is the stop loss, this take profit is run on both take profit and stop loss. And as you can see, the step, which is the 100,000, and that is the trailing stop that you have at a stop, 100,000. That is the trailing stop that actually trail your trade for you. Okay, so you can see trailing step mode is fixed and it works. Okay, now when the trade goes in your favor, it will secure the position for you. Okay, now you can get the robots, and to get the robots is it's free of charge. You get the robot free of charge. There's no any charges to it. All you just need is to show that you have liked the video and you have subscribed to the channel. Okay, and that's all. You get the robot free of charge. Nobody's charging you for the robots. Now that is actually the robots that we are giving out, and we have been giving out. Now, apart from the robots, there is something else that we would like to introduce, and there are two offers that we are introducing that we want to enlist in our business. And the first one is the category of those people that they don't get how to use robots. Maybe you've been collecting robots, but you don't even know how to use it. You don't know how to run it. Now, there are benefits that we're going to be given to you for these horsepower robots and our the Red Dragon Boom and Crash robot that trade Boom 500 and Crash 500. Now you have to have at least, if you are trading only one, maybe Boom and Crash alone and not horsepower Volatility 75, you have to have at least $100. So if you want to combine the two, then the horsepower and also the horsepower robot and the fixer on the 5, you have to have at least $200. At least you can have more than that. Okay, uh I would have loved, I don't know how to actually project. I would have loved to show you how somebody actually used the same robot today and made about $400 for that Puma crash, Red Dragon, that made over $400 today alone. Now that's insane amount of money that you can make if you have good equity. Now, like I now said, if you have good equity, there is factor of equity there, and that is why we are even bringing up this our offer for people that will be interested. Now, what are we offering in this? Now, for all the our robots, you can get them, you can set up your VPS with done video. But if you don't know how to do that, we can help you set it up. So you just send the money to do the setup for you. You send us the login and the password to your account that you want us to help you set it on. We set it up for you, and you send us the $20 for the charges to actually set it up for you. And after you have sent us the charge to set up for you, the $20 to set up for you, which is okay. But once we set up, you ask, why is it $20? We will use $10 for normal your subscription, and the $10 we will use it for our data and other stuff. So when you give us the $20 and we set up for you on the top, now there's not we are not only promising you only the setup. If it is only the setup, there's no point why we should waste our time to do that. Okay, then other thing we will be offering you is to help you monitor your account to see that the account, the robot doesn't blow off your account when we see that it's taking trade maybe against the trend. Or take for instance the boomerang robot, it's actually with martingale. So it when you open a trade and there is a spike, it add more position, which if spike keep happening, it can blow off your account. But if it's something that you see that there is need for you to cut the trade or disable the robot at a particular time to allow the trade that is running to actually run finish, that it will actually play out, we will do it for you. We will be the one to actually keep monitoring the trade for you, while you can just go to rest and you can just relax. And what we are asking is that at the end of the month, you give us just 15% of whatsoever is made on it. Don't forget, just the $20, which is just the normal charges to help you set it up. That's what we ask for upfront. That's just it, to set up your VPS for you. Then after we set it up for you, at the end of every month, we just collect just what do you call it? Now we collect just 15%. Now the month is not actually from first of the month to the end. Remember that your VPS subscription is a whole month. So if you do it on the 11th, it means that between 11th and the 10th of the following month, do you understand? That is what your 1 month mean. Does not necessarily mean uh, the normal. If you join on the 11th now, you feel like maybe at the end of the month, which is on the 30th or 31st, we will tell you that, oh yeah, this no, you are talking about your 30 days. So you give us 30 and 15% of whatsoever profits we have helped you to make on it by the reason of monitoring it, and we did not allow the robot to blow off your accounts. We disable where necessary. Now that is a category of what we're introducing. The second category, which I would like to put up what we have shown on our VIP, I mean on our general platform of what we have actually seen through Volatility 100. So that I would like to show you on our general platform that we posted from what we detect on our fix 100 trade. So we are opening an uh, exclusive fix 100 exclusive room. And what the fix 100 exclusive room offer is people that can afford at least a $500 account upward, maybe 500, maybe $1,000, and will trade for you for 4 consecutive weeks. Now, unlike every account management, this is a contract of 4 weeks. So anytime you are coming on board, it is 4 week contract. And what are we promising? A low risk, and we actually take trade. Now, why did we actually start this? Is We'll give a trade, not that we don't notice this on Volatility 200, and that is even the reason why we started this raise to 1000%, which we actually did a modification to actually help those who want to participate in it. So you can still participate in that. That will say, okay, the very first day when we double your account, we return back your capital, so that if the subsequent trade were bad, you will already have your account already, your equity rather, and you will know that you're not losing from whatsoever be the experience that the market actually eventually give to us. Now, let me quickly go to the channel, our Telegram channel. So this is just our VIP results. So you can join the VIP. It's $100 monthly. But this is the VIP results. These are the trades that we told them they did not know which trade here, and later on I disclosed that they are step index trade and fixed on the 5 trade. Now let's go backward and see the volatility 100 that we gave. Now this is volatility 100. You can see on volatility 100 typically hit with 0.2, they make over $600. Now this is this trade. We give the trade, you can see now 2356. We give this trade at 2-1. I want to see the trade where I send the screenshot. Okay, let's look at it. This is the volatility 100. Okay, we check the video. Just pay attention to the trade. You can see 21330. That was when we give the trade, the price we give the trade. And the take profit 1 was 227. The take profit 3 was 246. Now if you scroll down, you see how I pointed out at the profit. Show them the progression of the trade, and you can see this when we have the 140, this when we have the 400 and something. Then eventually when it hits all the take profit, it was already, that's when I updated it here, that they made 650 on the 0.2. Now we realize that with lower lot, you can see just the 0.2 was what you saw $400. Let's even say you don't see the $1,000, you don't see the $600, you are able to see $400. Now on just the 0.2, you see $400. So we realize that we can actually make an exclusive club for that and just wait for high probability trade and trade, and not rush. Since it's a 4 months, 4 weeks contract, we can actually wait and see good opportunity and trade for you. Okay, so we trade for you. Now let's quickly go back. So it's just as simple as that. So we trade for you, and what we actually offering is something far beyond every other thing that you have seen in the space of account management. Now the first thing is a lower risk. The number two thing is the ability of this compounding that actually talk about higher rewards. Okay, trades that we open, like you can see that trade. Let me go back on that trade. You can see that the trade that we gave, when we give the trade on the volatility 100, let me go to the video and show. When we give this trade on the volatility 100, we give it at 213 and the stop loss was 207. That was just around 600 pips, less than 600 pips. Yeah, this 253, that's around 600, but it's less than 600. Less than 600 pips, just around 500 pips. Like on the 0.2, it's a $500 risk. I sorry, it's $100 risk. Now on $100 risk trade, if you make $600, over $600, $650. Now we realize that okay, we can actually capitalize on those trades like that. That when the market wants to start a good move, we can take trade, and we keep doing that as we see opportunity in the market over and over again. But like if you have an $100 account or $200 account, when you risk 100 on a $200 account self, you are already sweating, including the account manager. I mean, those who really consider people's account like us. So you would be sweating already and feel like you would not be that comfortable because you are risking 50%, and the next trade you might not have the capacity to trade up to that volume. But when you have a $500 account and you are risking $100, worst case scenario, you lose the $100 and you can take the next trade with the same 0.2. which might play out. Now, I'm only just explaining to you, and the concept is that we are looking at high probability trade, like the trade we give to our VIPs, that we have already told our VIPs that we don't do trade like every day we give signal. No, we give signals when we see high probability trade. Like in a week, we might not give more than 4 to 5 trades in a week, which virtually all of them we hit take profit. Like today, it's already Wednesday, and from Monday till now, we have given 6 trades, and 5 were massive into profit. All of them hitting take profit, at least take profit one, and some of them hit take profit two and take profit three. And the truth of all of them are that all of them were massive profit. Volatility 100, $600, volatility 75 with the lowest lot size, 20 something dollars, and step index with the lowest lot size about $30, and the one that they lost today is volatility 201s, which with the lowest lot size you lose around $1. Yeah, I think with my calculation, am I right? No, I'm wrong. They lose $4 with the lowest lot size is 0.2. They lose $4. Yes. So that is actually, if you calculate the risk to the reward that they have made over $700, they lose just $4. Yeah, they make over $700 and they lose just $4. So just we calculate them together, you realize that they have made about 700 more. And at the end of removal, they've made over $700 yet still in this trade just this week. Okay, so that is actually the power of the VIP, and that is why we are creating an exclusive floor for fix 100 alone, not fix 75, but only fix 100. So if you want to participate, the charge is $100. So the service charge is $100, and the risk on your account is 20%. So that you can know. Every account, every trading comes with risk, and we should let you know. So it means that if you give us an account of on a $500 account, you might lose $100 of your account. Now, in the case where we lose the $100, we will return back the money that you pay, the service charge. Now, the reason why we say this is that it is hard for us to lose it. But in case we lose it, we'll return back your $100, which is the service charge that you subscribe for it. And another catch about it is that, unlike the regular account management, when it is time for profit split, you take 55% and we take 45%. Okay, so it's not 50-50 equal profit share this time around. You still take higher profit share, despite the fact that you are privileged to the opportunity to compound, like compound and compound, but yet still you still taking higher share of your account. But don't forget, you have to have at least a $500 account to participate, and it comes with $100 charges to actually participate. So you can enlist your account if you have it for next week. Now, the reason why we're introducing this category is that, number one, if we trade all the pairs on your account, it looks like we are destabilized. We don't know what we are doing. Okay, we are not focused. We are scattered. Yeah, and that is what we do when we have small account size, so that we can actually just take advantage of the market and trade and make money, so that we don't just wait, relax, and somebody will give us an account of $100, see that without for a whole week it seems we have not taken a trade. Okay, that is actually one thing about it. But when you are somebody who has about $500 account, yeah, or 1,000 or more, the first priority naturally will not be like somebody who bring an $100 account. The first priority will really be the safety of your fund, and that is what that guarantee first. Then after that, it proceeds to the aspect of making massive profit, because that's massive. Let's be realistic, as in it is unlike whatsoever we have been doing. The raise to 1,000% has not really been that effective. That is why we actually change the pattern, that okay, once we double the account the first week, the first day, we actually return back people's capital back to them immediately, to ensure that that is it. So if you want to participate in that also, you can. So you just have $200 at least to participate in the in that. So when you put a $200 account, you pay the normal fee to actually to be enlisted on it, which is $50. So you pay the $50, that's the upfront fee to actually be participated to participate in the race to 1,000. And if we lose your account, we return back the $50 to you, but we are not going to refund your account. We'll return back only the $50 to you. So that is actually the risk to 1,000% in a week. But we know that that is insane and it's very high risk. And that is why we decide to make it in another better fashion that, okay, once we double the account, we return back your capital to you. To actually make sure that you are already booking, you've booked your capital in your pocket. Okay, so that is why that is very, very great. Okay, and after that we'll talk about now compounding it. The profit, it's now the profit we now compound it for the rest of the week. Okay, so that is just the raise to 1,000%. Why the Volatility 100 exclusive club is for those who can put in at least $500, 600, 1,000, $2,000, and that we are trading for 4 weeks and we're looking for high probability trade with just 20% risk and a reward target of at least 100 and 200% in a month. Now, some people ask question, how is 200% possible? And we said it's very simple. How is very possible? If you see us giving a trade that I just show you with proof that we make in just 2 days, so the same trade volatility 100 give over 20,000 pips. That's 30 something thousand pips. It gave 30 something thousand pips that make them to make $600. Now let's say we actually put that into perspective of a whole week and not just 2 days. The trade was just 2 days. Let's say the setup and everything was just a whole week that before the market gave a setup. And in a month we are able to see good setup like 3. Now let's say we win 2. Now the 2 that we win on the first one, let's say the first trade is what we will win the first trade, and after we win the first trade, which is on a $500 account, let's say we make $600. Then the second trade, we are able to go ahead and take the risk higher. And let's say the second trade was bad and we lose $100 on a $1,100. We return back to $1,000. Then the third trade, we already increased the risk. That's why we lose the $100. Then the third trade, let's now say we take a trade and we're able to make $1,000 on just the $500. We have turned the $500 to $2,000. Now the $1,500, which is the profit, we'll be taking 55% of it and we'll be taking just 45% of that profit. Your equity is yours. And the following month, you are not going to be paying the fee again. The fee is just like a charge to be enlisted to be member. Once you are member, you are member. Now, the beauty of it is that this is not a place where we are actually trying to race and quickly jump and make trade and make profit. This is what we calmly wait for good opportunity, take better trade, make good money for you in a relaxed manner that promise and assure the safety of your equity. Okay, so I need you to understand that and get it very, very clearly. So anyone that you are interested in, you can reach out to us and we'll set you up appropriately. Thank you very much and we love you. Peace.